Hola, todo ya estamos aquí en un nuevo video para el canal y ya estamos en la continuación de Harry Potter, el despertar de la magia o el ave de la magia, como dije anteriormente, dependiendo de toda la traducción de cada lugar. Y muy bien, familia, vamos a continuar esta historia desde donde dejamos en el capítulo anterior, episodio donde conocimos a la hermana de Daniel. Y como tal, pues también nos atacaron unas arañas gigantes. No me acuerdo cómo es el nombre de las arañas. Como, bueno, en la historia de Harry Potter, como originalmente es su nombre y todo eso. Pero bueno, nos atacaron, nos envenenaron y nos salvó un alumno de tercero, que estaba tercero o cuarto, no me acuerdo bien. Bueno, ya de los últimos grados, que nos ayudó en el ataque también. Bueno, lo que él nos dio a entender, que él estaba practicando Quidditch con una sneak dorada y una pelota, no me acuerdo cómo se llama la pelota esta, la de que usan en Harry Potter. Bueno, estaba entrenando y golpeó a Brian. Lo llevaron al hospital, buscamos su escoba y de ahí nos atacó. Bueno, nos encontramos un centauro y de ahí nos atacaron las arañas. ¿Qué pasa? Nos llegó un alumno de último grado, no me acuerdo cómo se llama la verdad, y él nos salvó. ¿Qué pasa? No confío en él, familia, no sé por qué no confío en él. Hay algo, quizás me equivoque, anteriormente me equivoqué, bueno, no del todo porque el maestro de historia como tal era malo, pero pues era controlado. Pero en este caso no confío en este porque, no sé, siento que le están metiendo mucha mierda en la cabeza a Daniel y... Bueno, vamos a ver. También otra cosa, la hermana de Daniel lo dejó encargado con ese güey y este güey le está dando malos consejos, no sé. Vamos a ver cómo avanza esta historia, vamos a continuar desde donde dejamos en el punto anterior. Que es acompañantes, grupo de Malfoy, dirígete al aula de herbología. Ahorita, por cierto, para el que se pregunte, estamos en 3 escobas en la posada. Ahorita hay un evento y nos deja venir aquí, no sé si se va a quedar permanentemente abierto o... digamos que cuando pasen estas fechas se lo van a quitar el modo. Pero bueno, familia, vamos a la aula de herbolaria y veamos qué nos depara ahí. Ok, estamos en herbolaria. El grupo de Malfoy. De seguro va a ser un recuerdo de... pues el trío de güeyes que era el grupo de Malfoy. Los dos gorditos y... ¿cómo se llama? Y el... Malfoy. Vamos a ver.
Right. Today's practical exam should be quite simple. You'll be repotting the Dittany in front of you and choosing the correct new growing medium. Points will be given for both speed and accuracy. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready, Professor.
Excellent. All right. Begin.
Muy bien.
My poor plants. Who did this? No one answers? In that case, detention. All of you.
All of us? But we didn't do anything. It was all Cassandra.
Do you have any proof?
No.
Well then, detention. Whoever was responsible will have to think long and hard about what they've done. And the rest of you can think on being more careful around living things. Class.
Ok, habla con el profesor Loboton. No, con Daniel no. Ay, cabrón. Ya no con
I
Daniel.
just don't understand her. Some days she's so mean. Other days she's almost nice. But this was a step too far.
The worst. You really think she's bad?
Well, yeah. Who else would have hidden a venomous tentacula in our patch?
You can't prove it was her, Daniel. And besides, she's not nearly as bad as some of the bullies in my year.
Who are they?
Slytherins. They made my life a nightmare.
What did they do?
Too much to say, but I shouldn't gossip. And I have to get these plants repotted before their roots dry. On with you, get to your next class.
Ok.
Who do you think those Slytherins were?
I don't know. But if they were worse than Cassandra, I almost don't want to find out.
Muy bien, al parecer todos tienen su grupito. En su época del grupito desmadroso, el grupito que siempre molesta. Dirígete a Malfoy. Muy bien. A ver qué dice. Encuentra el salón de té de Madame Pudipie. Ok. Madame Pudipie. Ah, aquí está. Ok, aquí está Daniel. ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí, Daniel?
It's not fair. We shouldn't be in here. This was all Cassandra's doing.
You heard Professor Longbottom. We don't have any proof.
We don't need proof. Why would we hide a tentacular in our own trough? We know it was Cassandra. It's always her. Besides, you know how much she loves venomous tentacula.
Oh, I know. I've heard her talking to her plants like they're pets. Then again, I've heard you talking to your potions the same way.
It's not fair. We shouldn't be in...
What's this? Students making merry when they're in detention?
We weren't having fun. Don't worry about that.
Maybe an extra 2 hours of polishing would do it. And then you can clean the toilets.
What? No, that's not fair. We're almost done with all the trophies.
Don't look like it to me. Detention ain't like the old days. Wouldn't see no kids laughing when they're hanging by their toes in the dungeons. Nope, not like the old days at all. Shame, really. Thought we turned a corner with the Inquisitorial Squad.
The what?
Inquisitorial Squad. Head Mistress Umbridge's brilliant idea. Now she had vision, knew that students needed to be put in their place.
What did the Inquisitorial Squad do?
Kept other students in check. Important to have a man on the inside. Mostly Slytherins, including 3 of the best this school has ever seen. Enough talking. Back to work, or it's scrubbing the dungeons for the 2 of you.
I wonder if those are the same Slytherins Professor Longbottom was talking about.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just glad they're not at school anymore.
Same here. But aren't you just a little curious? A group that notorious, even now they're still talked about?
Yeah, for being cruel.
Still, I think we should do some research to find out who they were. And I think I know right where to check.
You do?
Filch mentioned an Umbridge. I bet she'd know more.
Well then, looks like we'll have to find out more about her.
Ok, estamos de vuelta, familia. Discúlpeme por ese pequeñito corte, pero es de que la grabación se quitó en audio. Pues bueno, vamos a continuar esto en donde lo dejamos. Como dije, lo que decía, hombres, yo me acuerdo que está en Azkaban, porque fue ministro y luego creo que la terminó en Azkaban, algo así, es como les estaba comentando anteriormente. Leí uno de los últimos libros donde la mencionan, donde está. Pero pues ya tiene bastante que lo leí y no lo leí completo, lamentablemente, porque fue un libro prestado el que no lo tengo en mi posesión. Pero bueno, vamos a continuarle, a ver qué nos dice.
I don't get it. She was a headmaster, right? So, why isn't her portrait anywhere?
It doesn't make any sense. It's like they've erased all memory of her.
Hello, you two. What are you doing in the halls in this hour? It's nearly bedtime.
We were searching for Professor Umbridge's portrait, but can't find a thing. Did you know her?
Why would you be researching her?
We were trying to find out more about those bullies you mentioned. Filch mentioned Umbridge's Inquisitorial Squad. We figured it might be the same group, but we can't find note of them anywhere.
For good reason. That was a dark time in Hogwarts history.
What happened? Those Slytherins sound like real nasty characters.
They were. 3 of them. Draco Malfoy, Vincent Crabbe, and Gregory Goyle. They stalk these halls like they own the place. Biggest bullies I've ever seen. Never saw one without the others. On their own, they weren't particularly terrible. But together...
El grupo de Malfoy atacará sus objetivos a la vez. Gabre y Gorge, imponentes e intimidantes, son los lacayos más leales de Malfoy. Cuando con los ataques sorpresa de Draco Malfoy, el líder del trío. Derrota al grupo de Malfoy. Muy bien.
Obscurus.
Malfoy y Crummy son prácticamente inseparables. Si uno de ellos cae, todos huirán. Ok, usamos esto. Espérame, yo también tengo mi grupito de... Yo también tengo mi grupito de aquí de sus copias. Ahí está. Muy bien, muy bien. Yo también tenía mi grupito de Malfoy. Ok, de lo que carga familia, saben que la conexión no es la mejor del mundo.
Wow, they sound worse than Cassandra.
Cassandra might have a few sharp edges, but Malfoy and his gang were nothing but malice and spite. Even sided with you-know-who during the Battle of Hogwarts. At least, at first.
No way. I can't believe anyone at Hogwarts would side with him.
Like I said, dark days. But even Malfoy came around in the end. He sided with Harry Potter and his allies.
He redeemed himself? Really?
Really. Even the worst bullies have something to make them human. Remember that. Now, off to bed with you. Trust me, you do not want a second detention with Filch.
Ok, entonces, bueno, aquí evidentemente nos van a entender que todos se pueden remimir.
Well, I guess that's one mystery solved.
Even if Malfoy turned to good at the end, I think I'm glad he and his friends aren't at Hogwarts anymore. I'll take Cassandra and her snark any day over them.
Muy bien. Y ahora... ¡Ay! Se fue. Daniel, no me dejes, güey. Ok, hablar con Daniel. Y el grupo de Malfoy lo terminamos. Ahorita hay que nos salga el logro y las cosas que nos dan. Que creo que va a ser atacar. Ah, no, nos dieron una carta de Malfoy. Muy bien. Tutor de carta. Vociferador. Dirígete al gran comedor. Muy bien, nos vamos al gran comedor. Y veamos qué nos separa.
You know, Robin, the food isn't going anywhere. You can stop to breathe.
I know. I just can't wait to go outside and get on my broom.
But I thought we were all going to revise for our History of Magic exam today.
Oh yeah, but it's so nice out. Seems a shame to waste the day indoors studying, doesn't it? Besides, I've nearly perfected the sloth grip rope. Oh no.
It's all right. The letter didn't get too soggy from the porridge. You should still be able to read it.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Then what's the matter?
It's a howler! Mom sent me a howler!
Best to open it and get it over with. The longer you put it off, the worse it'll be.
Robin, Huang, Thistlethwaite! Your father and I have been patient, but enough is enough! If you don't buckle down and raise your marks, we will have no choice but to ground you! Literally! That means no flying and certainly no Quidditch! If I get one more report from your professors that your head is in the clouds and not in your studies, I will come up there and confiscate your broom myself!
What am I going to do? I'll die if I can't fly!
The solution's obvious, isn't it? All you have to do is revise.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. I've never been very good at reading or memorizing facts.
Don't worry, Robin. We'll help you. Here, why don't we start with the material for this week's History of Magic exam? Let's see. Who was Emmerich the Evil?
He was that wizard who wore a jellyfish as a hat, wasn't he?
No, that was Uric the Oddball. Emmerich the Evil was a wizard who terrorized the south of England in the early Middle Ages. He was killed in a duel against Egbert the Egregious, remember?
No, that's the problem. All this history stuff is so boring. Even when I do manage to get through reading without falling asleep, I always mix up all the names and dates.
Maybe it's not the material you find boring, but the studying method, Robin. Grab your broom and meet me on the Quidditch pitch. I have an idea.
I'm complaining about getting to fly, but are you sure this is a good idea? The exam is in just a few days.
The solution's obvious, isn't it? All you have to do is revise.
Traditional revising methods might work for us, Kevin, but they're clearly not working for Robin. That's why I'm proposing a more hands-on approach. One that takes advantage of Robin's strengths. Robin, you and I are going to act out the duel between Emmerich the Evil and Egbert the Egregious. You can be Emmerich, mounted on the fearsome dragon steed he was rumored to ride. I'll be Egbert.
Why not? If it helps me keep my flying privileges, I'll try anything.
Hola.
Control.
Inflatus.
Monster book.
Incarcerate.
Titus.
Howler. Howler. Howler.
2000.
Inflatus. Howler. Glacius.
Monster book.
Howler.
And so Emmerich the Evil was slain by Egbert the Egregious, thus ending his reign of terror once and for all.
Did it work?
Let's see. Robin, when and where did Emmerich the Evil operate?
The south of England in the early Middle Ages?
That's correct! Well done, Robin. You remembered. And well done to you too for figuring out a revising method that actually worked.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you actually made revising fun! Thank you! Now come on, we've still got 9 chapters worth of material to act out.
Y muy bien, familia, estamos de vuelta. Posiblemente van a ver un error técnico, me cago en la madre, que lo que pasó fue lo siguiente. Como ustedes saben, bueno, no saben, nunca les he comentado eso, pero cuando yo grabo los videos de Harry Potter, pues son 2 grabaciones diferentes. Una es la grabación de video como tal, y la otra es una grabación de audio completamente individuales, completamente diferentes. ¿Qué pasa con estas grabaciones de audio? Ahorita la grabación de audio no me di cuenta que se trabó, no sé por qué, y se dañó. Así que posiblemente en varias partes del video yo voy a ver cómo lo arreglo. No sé cómo le voy a hacer ahorita, todavía no lo he hecho, pero ahorita ya vamos a la historia. Pero bueno, vamos a continuar con la historia. Yo ahorita voy a ver cómo se graba. Posiblemente la presentación en otras partes sí se escuchen, pero hay una parte donde me quedo callado.
Hello, where's Daniel? Wait, let me guess. He's with Elliot Evers. Again.
You don't approve?
I wouldn't say that, but Daniel hasn't been focused on finding the key. Since he began spending so much time with his new friend, I guess I'm just worried.
Worried about what, Ivy?
Nothing. How's Elliot?
He's very busy, but he did find the time to teach me a couple of advanced defensive spells. And a few offensive ones, too.
Be careful, Daniel. Messing around with advanced magic isn't a good idea.
Look who's talking.
All right, settle down. Today, we're going to work with several species of vampiric vegetation. Which means we need to review defanging techniques. Everyone come up and pick a plant. Gloves on, please. Excellent work, class. I think even a muggle dentist would be impressed.
And what, good sir, would a muggle need with a collection of defanged vegetation? Perhaps for a display of magical might in front of some other muggles, maybe?
What are you talking about? Are you all right, Miss Crane?
Oh, I'm quite all right. Tell me, Professor, where does one store such potentially illegal vegetation? Perhaps in a secret storeroom in the dungeons?
Who told you that?
I have my sources.
Well, yes, I have a storeroom, but it's hardly a secret. Just full of odds and ends. Seeds, mostly. Nothing illegal, I assure you.
I'll be the judge of that.
Merlin's beard. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
I think Crane might be coming undone.
Maybe. We'd better follow her and see what's in that dungeon. It could be the key.
Muy bien, ok.
It doesn't look like she's found anything.
I still don't see how Professor Longbottom could be in league with not me. It just doesn't make sense.
Who knows? Elliot said everyone's a suspect.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Elliot, what are you doing here?
Having a bit of fun. Watch.
Aha! I have you now, not me. That's not possible!
Why aren't her spells working?
Because it's a boggart, isn't it, Elliot? You told her Professor Longbottom was hiding something here, and then set a trap for her.
Yes. She deserved it for all the trouble she's caused.
No! I must capture you! I can't fail.
This feels...
If you want to act the hero, be my guest. See you around, Daniel.
Does anyone remember how to fight a boggart?
How about 3 of them?
Ok, no tanto pedo, los vocals normalmente se reflejan, ay canijo, en lo que más tememos. Pero por suerte ambos, los 3 son ligeritos, así que los puedo manejar con facilidad. Ok. Usamos esto. Listo. Uy, cabrón. El Bogart se transforma cada vez. ¡Ay, cabrón! Ok. Ok, derrotamos 2. Usamos esto. Ok, lo que me forma a una serpiente. Genial. Genial. Usamos esto. No tengo una idea. Carajo, no mis estos. Bien. Regresa acá. Bien. Ok, se transformó en esta cosa. Ahí está. Obscuran. Y usamos el árbol. El sauce boxeador. Peleate con esta cosa. Check. Izquierda. Nos vamos. Sigue el lobo. Ahí está. Ahora. Nos quitamos. Embiste. Nos quitamos. Ok, cada 5 se convierte en 1. Ahí está.
Cross me and you'll regret it.
Muy bien.
Do you know who my father is?
Check, me tengo que quitar. Ok. Otra vez la serpiente. Y me derrotó. ¡Hijo de su madre! Me derrotó. Me cago en la madre que me vi. Muy bien. Ya sabemos más o menos en qué se convierte. De esos 3 sujetos se convierte en un lobo y luego se convierte en una serpiente. No hay pex. Ok, hacemos la de ese rato. Ok, 1. Esperamos a que carguen la del agua. Y ahorita nos mantenemos al margen. Muy bien. Derrotamos a esos 3. Ahorita en putiza. Y listo, se convierte. Ok. Aquí. Que se peleó con el sauce boxeador. Ahora nos vamos hacia acá. Mejor. Ahí está. Se convierte en la serpiente. Nos quedamos aquí en las esquinas. Ahí está, nos quitamos. ¡Hijo de puta! No, nos paralizó. Ahí está. Se convierte. Muy bien. Que carga el sauce boxeador y que se nos enfrente. Dije que se nos enfrente. Ahí está. Muy bien. Nos estamos de quitar. Ahora usamos esto. ¿Podríamos ocupar esto para esto? Ok.
Protego Diabolica! Incendio!
Nos quita el aro de luz. Ok, a ver. Shit, nos va a matar. Tengo ese mal presentimiento.
Whomping Willow!
Ahí está. Que acabo de aclarar que estamos jugando muy por debajo del nivel. No he subido nada del personaje, porque no tengo tiempo para andar jugando y andar subiendo, pero ahorita vamos a ver si lo puedo. Si no, voy a tener que subir el nivel del personaje. Ok, se convierte en el lobo.
Alright everyone, we're in this together now.
Ok, usamos... Caramba.
Side along apparition.
¡Uy, sí los derrotamos! Uy. Pensé que íbamos a perder y estamos muy por debajo del nivel. Tengo que subir el personaje, acuérdame, familia.
Mom?
You turned your back on the family, Daniel. Have you forgotten who you are?
No. I'll protect Esme. I'll be a good boy, Mom. I promise.
A good boy? No, Daniel. You're bad. Just like me. Ridiculous!
Are you okay, Daniel?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. It just surprised me.
Was that your mother?
No, I don't know. The bug had got it wrong. She's a good person. I'm a good person.
Crane ran off. I think she was embarrassed. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
No. I'm fine, Ivy. Let's go.
There they go! This is so exciting. Do you think either of them has a chance?
There's only one position open, but Robin is very good. As for Kevin, just stay upright on his broom.
Speaking of embarrassments, Crane is coming over. She's not alone. There's another woman with her. Hello, Miss Crane. Feeling better?
What? Oh, yes. I'm fine. Thank you. Now, children, allow me to introduce Rita Skeeter, reporter extraordinaire, and I'm proud to say, a good friend. Rita, these are the 3 students I mentioned.
Ah, yes. The trio who heroically battled the nefarious Not Me to save... What was it again? A bush?
It was a tree in Hogsmeade.
I understand, dear. You couldn't help but get involved, could you? There's a few like you every year. You stumble into trouble, lured by danger's siren song. It's the nature of this school, Lindarina. I'm sure of it. It inspires even the most hopeless to be heroes.
Hopeless? Do I look hopeless to you?
Not entirely, no. You do look a tad familiar, however. Have we met before? Been in the papers, have you?
No, I'm nobody.
My dear, we're all somebody, although some of us are more important than the rest.
Is that Professor Longbottom? I'll be right back.
Still, there's something about you, isn't there? Is it possible I've met your parents?
I doubt very much you've met Daniel's parents. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're trying to watch the Quidditch tryouts.
Yes, very thrilling, I'm sure. But I didn't come here to cover Quidditch, did I?
If you're here to write about Train, good luck. Her investigation is a mess. I don't think there's anything you can say that's going to help her.
Help her? What makes you think I'm here to do that? I doubt anyone would read that. But you, there's still something about your face. Are you sure I've never met your mother?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. It was wonderful to meet you all. Good luck with your Quidditch tryouts.
Actually, I think the tryouts are over. That was fast. Is that good or bad?
I don't know, but here comes Kevin. At least he's still in one piece. Don't tell him we missed most of his flying.
Kevin, you were, great.
Thank you. Be sure to tell Robin. The only reason I can fly this crazy broom is because of her. Did you see her up there? She was brilliant.
I made the team!
I want you to have this. You're already so good, but you deserve to fly the best broom in the sky. I can't wait to see you win us the Quidditch Cup.
I made the team, and I get to ride a firebolt!
Where's Daniel?
He said something about sending an owl to his mother, which I told him he couldn't do because they won't let owls into Azkaban. And then he said he had a better idea about how to talk to her and left. I'm sure it involves Elliot Evers, whatever it is.
No, I don't think it does. You better come with me. I know where he went.
Daniel wants to be alone. He needs to do this.
Let us pass, Elliot. We know what's best for our friend.
I don't think you know Daniel at all. He's not who you think he is. He's special.
We know him better than you. Now get out of our way.
No. If you want to see Daniel, you're going to have to get through me.
If you insist.
Ese cabrón me está cagando los... Destruye el escudo, ok. Ok, otra vez esto, me lleva. Caramba, ya no se pudo hacer esto. No, no sirve como otra vez. Ok, destruye después. Ataca con ese hechizo. Ok, aquí. Ah, es que cambia ese patrón muy rápido.
Atmosphere charm.
Muy bien.
Me and you'll regret it.
Incendio.
Muy bien. Ok, ahí está.
Protego Diabolica.
You cheated!
Ahí está. Ahí está, vamos a ver.
Obscurus.
Y ahora vamos a ver. Vamos, cara. En estos momentos quisiera el incendio. Chat. Bien.
Side along apparition. Atmosphere charm.
Ahí está.
Incendio.
Quiero bien quebrado este güey.
Some help. Trust me, I'll protect you.
Muy bien.
I was supposed to help you.
Whomping Willow.
Ah, listo. Ok. Ahí está. Y listo. Me la pellizcó bien cabrón el güey. Estaba bien preocupado. Fuera mal, estaba bien preocupado. Pensé que le iba a hacer 2 veces este duelo.
Look at you. Daniel, the good boy. You're not a good boy. You're the same as your father, your brother, and me. You know it's true. I'm a criminal and I always have been. Stop lying to yourself and accept it. What are you afraid of, Danny?
Leave him alone. Ridiculous.
Daniel, why did you come here?
I missed her. I know that sounds crazy because it's just a boggart and not my mum, but it's not the only reason I came. If Gridley's right, if Mum's really a criminal, what does that make me?
You're not a bad person, Daniel. Trust me. I know about these things, remember?
I thought about that, Ivy. But this is different. I don't need to fight anyone to know who I am. I can feel it in my heart. When Elliot tricked Crane into finding the boggart, I knew it was wrong, but I was glad he did it. She deserved it.
No, I don't believe it. You're a good person, Daniel.
You're not listening, Ivy. I don't care if I'm good or bad. I want to be strong, powerful. I want to win, whatever it takes.
That doesn't make you a bad person. And it certainly doesn't make you a criminal, even if your whole family is in jail.
Not all of them. Esme is a good person, and I'm going to protect her, no matter what. Gridley said I should embrace who I am, and I'm going to do that.
You sound just like Elliot.
Do I? Good. He's going to be a powerful wizard, Ivy. And so am I. Ridiculous. You see? I'm not afraid anymore, and I know exactly who I am.
Uy, Daniel, cuando me dejen usar de verdad los poderes que puedo usar, tengo una abracadabra y actualmente puedo ocupar el oscuridad, así que bájale la de chorizo a tu desmadre. Pero muy bien, familia, hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar por hoy. Capítulo 4, Cambio Silencioso. Ya nos dimos cuenta que Daniel se le está yendo la chapa para el bosque. Muy bien, familia, hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar por hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Ahorita va a ser un despapalle porque medio video van a verlo pues medio silenciado, no voy a hablar porque lo mismo que les comenté de la grabación de voz, la nota de voz de que es en el programa el programa que hace que grabe el audio y todo eso cuando yo estoy hablando se dañó y pues varias cosas, familia. Posiblemente escuche la presentación pero en varias partes no hable, pero bueno, lo bueno es que hay cinemáticas y pues me ayudan un poco a balancear este video. Pero bueno, familia, no hago más este video necesariamente y sin más, cuídense, los quiero, paz y que viva la raza, chingada madre.